I don't know if I see... I don't know if I see Blanca and Amber out there, so I think I'm actually going to need a little help. And Greg, I want to draft you for help on this side. And I don't know, over on this side. Irene, can you help me? I'm going to do something I've always wanted to do. Well, looks like I'm off to a flying start. This is my 8-page convocation speech. Wrote it Saturday night. There's a word I would use for it, but it's polite company, so I'm not. But always done this speech. So Greg and Irene. Everybody gets a copy? Would you just start them around? Those of you who are new, welcome. I'm the chapter president for the Faculty Union, and I think I'm sort of notorious for doing wacky things at this meeting. You've been sitting and listening to speeches all day. We need to do something a little different. So what I'm handing out to you is a 12-bar blues. It's called the Furlough Blues. The blues are particularly appropriate. First of all, I love the blues. As a musical form, I think it's really important. I teach it to my students. You know, it's also, there's an endless number of variations to them. Consider yourselves lucky. I decided not to bring the accordion. They're particularly appropriate here because the blues can contain both sadness and joy. And when I thought about what we needed to say today, these are rough times. I've never seen them more difficult. And yet at the same time, in the middle of all of this, there needs to be joy and there needs to be unity to get out of this. So I threw this together. And just like a union thing, I'm going to need your help. First of all, as a composer and arranger, in my head, I hear a brass section and a rhythm section and B.B. King playing all the whole, playing the solos. All right, I hear backup singers. Of course, most of you who know me, I also hear voices in my head and they tell me to burn things. That's not true. Just a joke. So I'm going to need your help. I'm going to do this a cappella. I'm going to sing it. And there's a hook at the end of each line. And the hook only changes on one chorus. But the hook basically goes, 'cause we've got to stick together to get out of these furlough blues. Right? All right. I bet you can't guess the part I need your help on. See this? This is the backbeat. It comes on beats 2 and 4. You can do it with a snap, with a clap. All right? You do it by just basically because you know you got a whole listing right here. All right, good. You kept it going. You guys got it. You can pat on your knee just like this. All right, doesn't matter. The idea is that we're doing it together, and it's the backbeat, and it's the backbeat that's going to get us through this. And if you guys speed up, I'm going to slow you down. All right. There's also going to be a few things where I'm going to call on you to watch. Listen, I might stop, I might do some trash talk. I don't know what I'm going to do because frankly I'm improvising. All right? I mean, I could talk about AB 656 and I could talk about SB 218. We got it. All right, you got the backbeat? Here we go. Well, you say the budget's cut. Why don't you tell me something new? I've been singing about the state budget cut since 1992. Well, it's time to stop this nonsense. And I've got some things that you can do. Oh boy, have I got a list. 'Cause we've got to work together to get out of these furlough blues. Feel free to join me anytime.
You can fret about your pay cut, wondering what you're gonna do, but it won't fix a thing because you're caught in a loop and you know you're gonna lose. Well, we've got to tell the public furloughs have consequences too. About 9.23, I think. Because we've got to stick together to get out of these furlough blues. And I can tell you, we're going to have all sorts of things coming up, all right? Well, you could blame the governor or possibly the state. But now is the time to stand up and fight. Be the master of your own fate. We know that public education, it's not a thing that we can lose. Imagine a state full of folks without that, right? When you're, well, I was an academic, and you're singing the furlough blues. Well, I almost blew that one. Sing with me the line again. 'Cause we've got to work together to get out of these furlough blues. You can do better than that. One more time. Ready? Here we go. 'Cause we've got to work together to get out of these furlough blues. This is the last time we're going to stop. Watch. 'Cause we've got to work together to get out of these furlough. Wait for it. I can't believe I'm doing this. Ready? Blues, get out of these furlough. Thanks. Pay attention to the email. Join us. We've got a lot to do, and we've got to do it together. Thank you all very much.